going to talk about nutritional needs. Women's nutritional needs are different, and in order to support hormonal health, from fertility to postpartum to menopause.
But unfortunately, many women are lacking the proper nutrition to support their hormonal health through these times, which is where food scientist and founder of Ovu, Abigail Modell, comes in to help. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited to share my passion about education and women's health with your team and your listeners. So thank you so much.
Yes. Well, we listed a long period of time from fertility all the way to menopause.
Everything.
Our hormones are wild. For people who don't even understand it, what do our hormones do in our bodies?
Absolutely. It's a wild thought because we're actually faced with hormonal changes every year, right? Like it starts from puberty through fertility, pregnancy, postpartum, menopause, and it's these whole phases. And on top of that, as women, we get the joy of going through a hormonal cycle every single month. So
Oh, joy. Joy. Oh, joy.
So there's a lot going on in our bodies. And when we say hormonal balance, we're talking about upwards of 50 different chemicals that are basically sending little text messages to the rest of your body to tell them, do this, do that, to make sure that they're responding how your body needs to respond. So a lot of people don't even know what hormones are, but they know I need to balance them.
Right. Yes, we hear that.
And what does that mean?
Right.
And with your hormones, they're going up and down naturally, even throughout the day. In addition to, all these giant cyclical changes we just mentioned. And as your body is changing through the month, through the years, through each of these different life cycles, you need to understand what your body needs to have the right levels of all these different hormones.
Right.
And what that comes down to, what I love to start with, is food.
Yeah.
And what foods we can have to support making sure that our body is producing the right amount of hormones and balancing our receptors.
Yeah.
Are there certain nutritional needs that women are sort of lacking that would be helpful for us to know so that we can make sure we're getting them?
What do we need?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think a lot of women, if you get like a nutritional panel done or anything like that, you'll see vitamin D, folic acid, vitamin Bs, a lot of those, magnesium, a lot of those micronutrients and vitamins that are lacking, but also fiber is a huge one that women are lacking in their day-to-day diets. And we can really get those through a lot of different ingredients. Like egg white proteins are awesome for repairing your muscle and providing sustained energy. The vegetables, the fruit and vegetables that you've been told to eat your whole life.
Right.
Get
There
them
was
in there.
a reason for it. Yeah.
They have something called antioxidants, which actually are molecules that are responsible for soaking up free radicals in your system. And free radicals are basically electrons that go around zapping your cells and causing all sorts of disruption in your body. And having fruits and vegetables that are really high and in these antioxidants like blueberries and spinach and kale, they are known as superfoods. We love that term. And they are excellent foods for supporting hormonal balance because they provide the support, the nutritional support your body needs to making sure that it's producing and providing the right levels of chemicals.
I know it's really hard to do all that. You're a food scientist, and really fast, you have developed something to maybe make it a little easier for us to get those nutritional needs.
Yeah, absolutely. So I have developed a hormonal balance supporting bar. And this was really inspired by my own journey with hormones and watching my friends and family struggle with infertility, IVF, even through postpartum and menopause it's great for. And I developed a bar that basically takes everything I know as a food scientist and all my research on the Mediterranean diet and really wraps it into something super easy and simple that you can feel confident that you're not hurting your body, you're not throwing it off, you're actually supporting its hormones in it. And every bar has 10 grams protein, 8 grams fiber, 2/3 cup equivalency of vegetables, and then I've boosted it with like a vitamin B, like folate. I've added my folic acid, my inositol, like all these great things to help support it.
It's
awesome.
Awesome. Yes. Thank you. We have so much to learn from
I know.
you.
I want to talk forever.
You might want to try these bars. We can learn more at ovubar.com. Next time we'll give you the whole show.
Sorry, we can talk all day on this.
Thank you so
so much for having me.
Of course.